Now, another edition of Sistas on BET. First, I want to say to everybody, please, I hope you all are being really safe out there and being very careful. And this is going to be, we're just hoping for the best and everything's going on out there. But let's get back to the reviews. Let's put our mind on something else and talk about Sistas. We're almost done with this season. As we all know, Sabrina is there with Maurice, trying to figure out what's going on, and she's blaming herself, calling 911. Trying to figure out what is going on. And we will come back to this in just a moment. Let's go ahead and look at Zach and see what's going on with him. He's been on the one since the last episode. Okay, he's been sitting outside all night long watching the fact that he knew that Aaron was in her place the whole night, assuming that they probably slept together, and he is tripping. He comes in with a horrible attitude, talking to Karen crazy. Okay, talking to her so crazy, even though she was being very calm, that he had to get physical, even though it was an accident. Keys can put your eye out. Now, there's a lot of things that I would think that their relationship would survive, but throwing keys at the forehead and her pulling a knife on you, I just don't know about that. Because, period, point blank period, he was wrong for that. I don't care how pissed off you was. I don't care what you will assume. You do not put your hands on a female because you can't control your emotions. Stop it, Zach. Stop it. Okay, so Andy now is going to police station, obviously, because Gary got arrested in the last episode, correct? Okay, so as she's there, guess who's there? I call her now the bitter ex-wife. Yes, you are the bitter ex-wife. I was straight saying to myself, if you don't knock the crap out of this heifer, I don't give a care if you did sleep with a husband. Act like you're entitled, even though you're sleeping with that creep Maurice. Oh, yes, we know that. And then look, you fire your detective, but oops, you stupid. She gives Andy information on Maurice, okay? So she goes to Gary, talks to him, but Gary's doing that weird thing again. Just because Maurice and the bitter ex-wife told you she flirted, but even if she didn't say that, some of the ex-wife stuff to me, I believe. When she said he's not gonna marry you, he gonna make you lose everything. I'm sorry, I agree with her. And she's stupid for going with Maurice, because Maurice is a creep. She ain't no better, because Maurice has done this to other women. She going crazy over the D. Get back to Sabrina. Oh my goodness, poor Sabrina. She's beating herself up. But let's get to this first. Calvin, the first thing he does when he sees her is check her. Oh my God, you're following me. Let it go. Leave me on. Blah, blah, blah. But bruh, you don't see her in tears? You don't see her distraught? Did you at least once thought to say, let me see what's going on with her? Why is she even here in the hospital? But the first thing you did was jump fly with her. I know you hurt and everything, but you're doing too much, Calvin. So the detectives have come over to talk about Maurice and ask her some questions, and even speak about the guy that he was meeting with about this hate crime and everything. Because, of course, she's the one that found him, and she had been trying to find him all night. So, of course, she just have information, okay? But, of course, this is a sad situation. The hate crime is awful. I just feel bad for her because she blames herself. But speaking of Calvin, who is sitting back there looking, listening, walks over to talk to Sabrina after he hears everything. Well, he does come over there to find out what's going on. Once he hears about his Maurice, he starts telling some information that he knows about him, and that he told her not to blame herself for a situation because it's not her fault. It's that creep's fault that did what he did. My girls, hold me down. Oh, my bad. My girls are here. Yes, let's go. Okay. Danny is here first. Of course, because Danny and Sabrina, to me, are like that BFFs. They are. They really are. Danny sticks up for all of them, but just, to me, with Sabrina, she just doesn't play. As soon as Calvin walks up, she's looking. Like, what you doing? But Calvin does let them know, because she said, I'm going to call his mom. She said, do not call his mom, because his mom pretty much doesn't care and says he, doesn't believe in his life. Whatever he's doing, whoever he chooses to love, the mother has an issue with who he is, period, which is horrible. It's a child. You love him regardless of what. But, so he's saying don't call because she's already gone through so much. When she said, sit your ass down, I was like, get him together. He's all like, oh, you can't do this. She's like, I got girls. They told me you tried to do to them what you tried to do to me. I got you. Sit down. Cancel everything. Call your girl. Because it's funny when Maurice calls the bitter ex-wife. She's like, hey, baby. She's like, checkmate. Tell your girl to call up the dogs. Tell your girl to call everything off of Gary. Or I'm going to tell anybody that can listen. Oh, don't forget the bar association. Make sure everything good, or I will tell everybody that can hear what you did. Of course, Karen shows up first because Andy was handling the snake Maurice at the time. But they're wondering where Sabrina is and what's going on with Maurice's status. Wouldn't you know it, his parents are going to be the one to get him back together with Sabrina. Okay? It is very sad that he is dying of this cancer, but you also see the love between the two of them. That no matter what, he's right by his side. And they're talking to their son saying, you see what's going on right now. Life is too short. Go get your girl. And they make a decision to work on each other, take their time, and, see where it can lead to. Even though, like the dad said, they feel like that she loves him already. Still don't know what's going on with Maurice. Unfortunately, we still don't know. We're still waiting. But right now, the girls are just going to be by her side and just be there for her. They're going to be there for each other. They're going through a lot, but this is a pretty deep one. So I'm going to be so sad when this season ends. But this was kind of a, I don't know, it was a scary episode, sad episode, and like a breather. I'm kind of happy that Calvin's parents kind of got him together a little bit. I mean, it wasn't mean, but they got him together. Like, go, stop. The man is on his deathbed saying, go get your girl, stop tripping. Seriously. Right now, life is way too short, and you worrying about being mad about this, that, and whatever. No, they're like, this. I'm over here with my partner and he said, looking at your dad, if I had known the little small stuff to be argued about, I would have been focused more on spending time with my partner than argue about this, him leaving clothes on the floor, which is true for all of us. So that's my review of Sistas. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you everybody that subscribes to me, and new subscribers, and the OG that's around, and hitting that bell, and to be there when I drop something for you guys. Y'all be safe. I said it again, be safe and blessed. I love you guys. Bye.